Nonlinear applications of op-amp, non-inverting comparators. Input voltage is applied to the non-inverting terminal of op-amp. Reference voltage is applied to the inverting terminal of the op-amp. For input voltage greater than reference voltage, the output is equal to plus V saturation. Input voltage less than reference voltage, the output voltage is minus V saturation. In a comparator, output is in high state for voltage at a non-inverting terminal is greater than the voltage at the inverting terminal. Output is in a low state for the voltage at a non-inverting terminal is less than the voltage at the inverting terminal. Input and output waveforms transfer characteristics are also shown in the figure. The plus V reference, here it is positive V saturation minus V saturation 3 pi positive reference voltage. The transfer characteristics for the input voltage less than the reference voltage, and this one it is the input voltage greater than the reference voltage. For the input voltage greater than the reference voltage, the output is at plus V saturation. For the input voltage less than the reference voltage, the output is at minus V saturation. Pi 2 pi 3 pi, here it is the negative voltage. Here the reference voltage is negative, so that for the input voltage less than the reference, the output is at minus V saturation. For the input voltage greater than the reference, voltage, the output voltage is at plus V saturation. Since the reference voltage is negative, you will be getting this type of the transfer characteristics. Okay. Inverting comparators, the input voltage is applied to the inverting input terminal of the op-amp. Reference voltage is applied to the non-inverting terminal of the op-amp. For input voltage less than the reference voltage, the output is at plus V saturation. For input voltage greater than the reference voltage, the greater than reference voltage, the output is at minus V saturation. In a comparator, output is in high state plus V saturation for voltage at a non-inverting terminal is greater than the voltage at the inverting terminal. Output is in a low state for the voltage at a non-inverting terminal is less than the voltage at the inverting terminal. Input output waveforms and transfer characteristics are as shown in the figure. For the input voltage less than the reference voltage, the output is at plus V saturation. For the input voltage greater than the reference, the output is at minus V saturations. Input voltage greater than the reference voltage, the output is plus V saturation. Input less than the reference voltage, output is minus V saturations. Monostable multi-operator using op-amp. Monostable multi-operator is also known as the one-shot multi-operator. It produces a single pulse of specified duration single pulse of specified duration in response to external trigger signal. In response to external trigger signals, for such a circuit, only one stable state exists. For such a circuit, only one stable state exists. The circuit diagram is as shown in the figure. Diode D1 is used to clamp the capacitor voltage 2.7 volts. Negative trigger pulse is applied through diode D2. Initially, the output is in high state. Output is equal to plus V saturation. Diode D1 is forward biased. Capacitor C is charged 2.7 volts through resistance R. Now, negative trigger pulse is applied to diode D2. D2 is forward biased. The voltage at non-inverting terminal is negative. Since the voltage at non-inverting terminal is less than the voltage at the inverting terminal, output is equal to minus V saturation. Diode D1 is reverse biased. Capacitor discharges through resistance R. Capacitor discharges until the capacitor voltage becomes less than minus beta V saturations. After that, the op-amp changes output to plus V saturation. Since voltage at non-inverting terminal is more than the inverting terminal, diode D1 is forward biased. Diode D1 is forward biased. Capacitor charges to, since voltage at non-inverting terminal is more than the voltage at the inverting terminal, diode D1 is forward biased. Capacitor charges to the clamping voltage of the diode D1 equal to 0.7 volts. Next, negative trigger signal is applied to produce another pulse. Here, through resistance R. Capacitor discharges until the capacitor voltage becomes less than minus beta V. After that, the op-amp changes output to plus V saturation. Since voltage at non-inverting terminal is more than inverting terminal, diode D1 is forward biased. Capacitor charges to the clamping voltage of diode D1 equal to 0.7 volts. Here this one, it is the triggering pulse, and here the capacitor voltage, and here the output pulse of duration t we will getting. Expression for the pulse width t. Capacitor voltage Vc is given by expression for the pulse width t. Capacitor voltage Vc is given by Vc is equal to Vf plus Vi minus Vf e raised to minus t upon Rc. Vi is equal to Vd1, Vf is equal to minus V saturation. Vc is equal to minus V saturation plus Vd1 minus into minus V saturation e raised to minus t upon Rc. Vc is equal to minus V saturation plus of Vd1 plus V saturation into bracket of e raised to minus t upon Rc. Capacitor voltage Vc is equal to minus beta V saturation at the time t is equal to capital T. Minus beta V saturation is equal to minus V saturation into bracket of plus VD1 plus V saturation e raised to into bracket of e raised to minus T upon RC. VD1 plus V saturation into bracket of e raised to minus T upon RC is equal to minus beta V saturation. So T upon RC is equal to VD1 plus V saturation upon V saturation minus beta. Taking logarithm on both the sides, T is equal to RC log of 1 plus VD1 by V saturation upon beta. Saturation is greater than VD1. Beta is equal to R2 upon R1 plus R2. If R1 is equal to R2, beta is equal to 1 upon 2, so that T is equal to 0.69 RC. Width of the pulse depends upon the magnitudes of R and C. Skimmed triggers in comparator circuits, no feedback is used. The open loop gain of op amp is large. The output voltage is large. The noise voltage present at the input cause false triggering of the op amp. In comparator circuits, no feedback is used. The open loop gain of the op amp is large. The output voltage is also large. The noise voltage present at the input cause false triggering of the op amp. To avoid unwanted voltage at the input, a regenerative comparator or skim trigger is used. Positive feedback is used in the skim triggers. Inverting skim triggers. Input is given to the inverting terminal. Output is fed back to the non-inverting terminal of the op amp. Output is fed back to the non-inverting terminal of the op amp. R1, R2 are the voltage divider resistances. R1, R2 are the voltage divider resistances. Since feedback signal is given to the non-inverting terminal, positive feedback is achieved. Input voltage is compared with the reference voltage. If input is less than reference voltage, output voltage is at plus V saturation. If input is greater than the reference voltage, the output voltage is at minus V saturation. Because the input is applied, if the input is applied at the inverting terminals and reference voltage applied at the non-inverting terminals. That's why if input is greater than the reference, the output voltage is minus V saturation. Reference voltage R2 upon R1 plus R2 into V saturation, upper threshold voltage, and reference voltage is R2 plus R2 is equal to lower threshold voltage. The VEUT is equal to upper threshold voltage, lower threshold voltage. Reference voltage is controlled by controlling the resistance R1 and R2. The output remains indefinitely in a particular state until the input crosses the threshold voltage. Transfer characteristics: plus V saturation, minus V saturation. Transfer characteristics are as shown in the figures. Lower threshold voltage, and here it is the upper threshold voltage. Okay. hysteresis voltage is equal to upper threshold voltage minus lower threshold voltage R2 upon R1 plus R2 minus R2 is R1 plus R2. The transfer characteristics is in the form of hysteresis. Vh is the difference of upper and lower threshold voltages. Hysteresis is also known as the dead band or the dead zone. The magnitude of the noise voltage at the input less than the hysteresis voltage is eliminated. Hence, false triggering of op-amp is avoided by using skim triggers. The magnitude of the noise voltage at the input less than the hysteresis voltage is eliminated. Hence, false triggering of op-amp is avoided by using skim triggers. The non-inverting skim triggers. Input is applied to the non-inverting terminal of the op-amp. Output is fed back to the input of the non-inverting terminal. Output is fed back to the input is applied to the non-inverting terminal of the op-amp. The output is fed back to the input at the non-inverting terminal, hence positive feedback is achieved. When input greater than reference, output is at plus V saturation, and when input less than reference voltage, output is at V saturation. The upper threshold voltage is R2 upon R1 at plus V saturation, and lower threshold voltage is R2 upon R1 to minus V saturation minus R2 upon R2 V saturation. Hysteresis voltage upper threshold minus lower to R2 upon R1 to V saturations. Upper threshold voltage, lower threshold voltage. Input and output of inverting skim triggers and the input and output of the non-inverting skim triggers. And input becomes high, output becomes low, and here when input becomes high, output is high, and input becomes low, output also becomes low. That is this one it is a inverting skim triggers, and here this one is the non-inverting skim trigger circuits. The transfer characteristics of non-inverting skim triggers. The transfer characteristics are in the form of hysteresis. The transfer characteristics are in the form of hysteresis. The region within hysteresis is known as the dead band or dead zone. Small magnitude noise voltages less than hysteresis. Small magnitude noise voltages less than hysteresis voltage is eliminated at the input, hence avoiding false triggering of op-amp. A stable multi-operator using op-amp. The circuit diagram is as shown in the figure. The circuit diagram is shown in the figure is same as that of skimming trigger. Except that the input voltage is replaced by a capacitor. The output of the op-amp is plus V saturation or minus V saturation. Initially, assume the output is at plus V saturation. The voltage output is at plus V saturation. The voltage at a non-inverting terminal is the upper threshold voltage. Capacitor charges through resistance are capacitor charges towards plus V saturation, and capacitor voltage Vc less than upper threshold voltage at the inverting terminal becomes more than the non-inverting terminal. Voltage at the inverting terminal becomes more than the non-inverting terminal voltage. The at a non-inverting terminal output voltage of op-amp is changed from plus V saturation to minus V saturation. Voltage at the inverting terminal becomes more than the non-inverting terminal. Output voltage of op-amp is changed from plus V saturation to minus V saturation. The reference voltage at the reference voltage at a non-inverting terminal becomes equal to V reference is equal to lower threshold voltage. Capacitor discharges through resistance or charge stored in capacitor decreases when capacitor voltage is less than the lower threshold voltage. Voltage at the inverting terminal becomes less than at the non-inverting terminal. The output voltage of op-amp is changed from minus V saturation to plus V saturation. Capacitor charges to plus V saturation in the next cycle. Output and capacitor voltages are as shown in the figure. A stable multi-operator is also known as a square wave generator. Frequency of the output waveform capacitor voltage is Vc of t is equal to maximum plus Vi minus V maximum e raised to minus t upon Rc. Vi is equal to lower threshold voltage and V maximum is equal to the V saturation. Vc of t is equal to V saturation plus VLT minus V saturation e raised to minus t upon Rc. At small t is equal to T1, Vc of t is equal to upper threshold voltage. VUT is equal to V saturation plus VLT minus V saturation e raised to minus T1 upon Rc. T minus V saturation is equal to VLT minus V saturation to bracket of e raised to minus T1 upon Rc. E raised to T1 upon Rc is equal to VLT minus V saturation VUT minus. Taking logarithm on both the sides, T1 is equal to Rc log of. For one complete cycle, total time t is equal to T1 is equal to T 2 Rc log of V saturation minus VLT upon V saturation minus VLT. In terms of R1 and R2, the upper threshold voltage is R2 V saturation upon R1 plus R2. VLT is equal to R2 minus V saturation upon R1 plus R2. T is equal to RC log of 1 plus the R2. One plus R2 upon R1 plus R2, 1 minus the R2 upon R1 plus R2. T is equal to 2 RC log of 2 R2 plus R1 upon R1. So that the frequency of oscillation is F is equal to 1 upon T is equal to 1 upon 2 RC log of minus VLT upon V saturation minus VT is equal to F is equal to 1 upon T is equal to 1 upon 2 RC log of 2 R2 plus R1 upon R1. Design an inverting scheme triggers to have a triggering voltages of plus or minus 4 volts. Use op-amp 741 with a supply of plus or minus 15 volts. Given upper threshold voltage is equal to 4 volts, lower threshold voltage is equal to minus 4 volts, VCC is equal to VEE is equal to 15 volts. For 741 op-amp, the IB is equal to 500 nanoamperes, V saturation is equal to 0.9 into VCC, 0.9 into 15 is equal to 13.5 volts. R2 is equal to upper threshold voltage upon I2. I2 is equal to 100, IB is equal to 100 into 500 nanoamperes is equal to I2 is equal to 50 microamperes. R2 is equal to 4 upon 50 into 10 raised to minus 6 is equal to 80 kiloohms, and R1 is equal to output voltage minus upper threshold voltage upon I2 is equal to 13. R1 is equal to 190 kiloohms. R2 is equal to upper threshold voltage upon I2 and R1 is VO minus VOT upon I2. For a scheme trigger shown in the figure, calculate threshold voltage levels and hysteresis. Assume V saturation is equal to 0.9 VCC. Saturation voltages is equal to 0.9 VCC is equal to V saturation is equal to 0.9 into 15, 13.5 volts. Upper threshold voltage is R2 into V saturation upon R1 plus R2, 120 into 10 raised to 3, 9.47 volts. Lower threshold voltage minus 9.47 volts. Hysteresis voltage is equal to 18.94 volts. For a non-inverting regenerative comparator shown in the figure, calculate triggering voltages. Assume saturation voltage is equal to plus or minus 13.5 volts. Upper threshold voltage is R2 upon R1 V saturation. Lower threshold voltage minus R2 upon R1 V saturation. Lower threshold minus 0.135 volts. For the circuit as shown in the figure, R2 is equal to 100 kiloohms, R1 is equal to 86 kiloohms, plus or minus 15 volts, RF is equal to 100 kiloohms, C is equal to 0.1 microfarad. Find upper threshold voltage, lower threshold voltage, frequency of oscillations. R2 into lower threshold voltage F is equal to 1 upon 2 RC log of 2 R2 plus R1 upon R1 is equal to F is equal to 1 upon 0.02 into 1.2 is equal to F is equal to 1 upon 0.024 F is equal to 41.67 Hz. F is equal to 1 upon 2 RC log of V saturation minus VLT upon V minus VUT. Or you can use this equation or you can use this equation for the determination of the frequency of oscillation. The rectangular or triangular wave generators the output of integrator is a triangular wave for square wave input. And the output of skim trigger is square wave for any input. The op-amp A operates as a skim trigger, op-amp B operates as a integrators. Output of skim trigger is a square wave which is given as input to integrators. Output of integrator is a triangular wave which is given as input to skim trigger at inverting terminal. Hence, the circuit is used to generate a rectangular or a triangular waves. Resistors R3 and R4 are used to control threshold voltage levels of skim triggers T1, T2, T3, T4. Initially, the output of skim trigger is at plus V saturation. Capacitor in the feedback path of integrator charges with positive polarity on the left side and negative polarity on the right side. The output of integrator is negative going ramp from T1 to T2. At time T2, the output of skim trigger is minus V saturation. Capacitor charges with negative on left and positive on right. The output of the integrator is positive ramp from T1 to T2 to T3. At T3, the output of skim trigger changes from minus V saturation to plus V saturation. Hence, both rectangular wave and triangular waves are available at the output. Expression for the frequency of oscillation F, and the output of skim trigger is at plus V saturation. Time interval from T1 to T2, the effective voltage at point P is Vref plus or minus R2 upon R2 plus R3 into bracket of minus Vref upon R2 into V saturation upon R3 plus R2 plus R3. Then output of skim trigger is at minus V saturation. Time interval from T2 to T3. The effective voltage at point P is equal to minus R2 upon R3 minus V saturation. So that peak to peak amplitude of the ramp voltage is V ramp minus the positive ramp minus negative ramp is equal to R2 upon R3 plus R2 upon R3 into V saturation. So that peak to peak voltage to R2 upon R3 into V saturation. The output voltage of integrator for half time period is T by 2. For half time period is T by 2. The time taken by the integrator to swing from minus V ramp to plus V ramp is T by 2. So that the peak to peak output voltage is equal to minus 1 upon R1 C1 integral 0 to T by 2 minus 1 upon R1 C1 integral 0 to T by 2 minus V saturation 2 R2 upon R3 into V saturation is equal to 1 upon R1 C1 into T by 2 into V saturations. 2 R2 upon R3 is equal to 1 upon R1 C1 into T by 2. T is equal to 4 R1 C1 R2 upon R3. The frequency of oscillation F is given by F is equal to 1 upon T is equal to R3 upon 4 R1 C1 R2. Determine the peak to peak ramp voltage and frequency of oscillation of triangular wave generator such that plus or minus 15 R1 20 km, R2 10 km, R3 50. The peak to peak output voltage is 2 R2 upon R3 into V saturations is equal to 7.5 volts. Frequency of oscillation F is equal to R3 upon 4 R1 C1 R2 5 kHz. Sine wave generator. Most commonly used electronic circuit for sine wave generation is oscillators. First one, RC phase shift oscillators. Working of RC network in RC phase shift oscillators. Reactance of capacitor is X is equal to 1 upon 2 pi Fc. Here capacitor resistance. The impedance Z of the circuit is Z is equal to R minus JXC. E is equal to modulus of Z angle minus pi. I is equal to VI upon Z is equal to VI angle 0 degree. Modulus of Z angle minus pi is equal to VI upon modulus of Z angle. Modulus of Z is equal to square root of R square plus XC square. Pi is equal to tan inverse of XC by R. Current I leads the input voltage VI by angle pi. Drop across R is VR is equal to IR is in phase with current I. Drop across C is VC is equal to IXC lags behind current I by 90 degree. Drop across C is VC is equal to IXC lags behind current I by 90 degree. By selecting proper values of R and C, angle pi can be adjusted equal to 60 degree. Working of feedback network in RC phase shift oscillators. A feedback network consists of 3 RC sections. Phase shift produced by each RC section is 60 degree. Then total phase shift produced by feedback network consisting of 3 RC sections is 180 degree. Feedback network introduce a phase shift of 180 degree in RC phase shift oscillators. RC phase shift oscillator using op-amp. Op-amp used is an inverting amplifier which produce 180 degree phase shift at the output. Feedback network consisting of 3 RC sections introduce phase shift of 180 degree. Total phase shift due to op-amp and feedback network is 360 degree or 0 degree. Condition for sustained oscillations is satisfied and circuit operates as oscillators. The gain is A is equal to Rf upon R1 greater than 29. upon R1 greater than equal to 29, A greater than 29, RF greater than 29 R1. The value of feedback resistance RF must be more than the 29 R1. R1 is the input resistance. The frequency of oscillation is given by F is equal to 1 upon 2 pi square root of 6 into RC. These oscillators are used to generate oscillations in the audio frequency range. F is equal to 1 upon 2 pi square root of 6 into RC. These oscillators are used to generate oscillations in the audio frequency range. Design of RC phase shift oscillators. Design of RC phase shift oscillators. Current I1 flows through the feedback resistance RF. RF is upon R1. I1 is larger than IB of the op amp, so that I1 is equal to 100 IB. V saturation is 1 less than VCC, so that the RF is equal to 29 R1. R1 is equal to RF upon 29. Select R1 greater than or equal to 10 R. R is equal to R1 upon 10. Capacitor is determined from F is equal to 1 upon 2 pi root 6 RC. For output less than 1 kHz, 741 is used. For frequency greater than 1 kHz, LM318, LF351 are used. Design the phase shift oscillators to have a output frequency of 500 Hz. Use plus or minus 12 volt supply. Design the phase shift oscillator to have output frequency of 500 Hz. Use plus or minus 12 volt supply. Since the output frequency is less than 500 Hz, use op amp 741. For 741 op amp, IB is equal to 500 nanoamperes. I1 is equal to 100 into IB is equal to 50 microamperes. Saturation voltage is equal to VCC minus 1 is equal to 12 minus 1 is equal to 11 volts. RF is equal to V saturation upon I1 is equal to 11 upon 15 10 220 kilo ohms. A greater than or equal to 29, RF upon R1 greater than or equal to 29, R1 is equal to RF upon 29 is 7.58 kilo ohms. R1 greater than or equal to 10, R is equal to R1 upon 10 is equal to 0.758 kilo ohms. C is equal to 1 upon 2 pi root 6 FR. C is equal to 0.17 microfarad. Wien bridge oscillators. Registers R and C are the frequency adjustments. Registers RF and R1 are the elements of a feedback path. Gain of the amplifier must be greater than 3. A is equal to 1 plus RF upon R. Gain must be greater than 3. 1 plus RF upon R greater than or equal to 3. RF is equal to 2 R1. RF R1 R. Frequency of oscillation is given by F is equal to 1 upon 2 pi RC. If the frequency adjustment elements are R1, R2 and C1, C2, then F is equal to 1 upon 2 pi square root of R1, R2, C1, C2. Design the Wien bridge oscillator to have output frequency of 10 kHz. Assume the value of capacitor C is equal to 0.01 microfarad is equal to 1 upon 2 pi RC. R is equal to 1 upon 2 pi into Fc. R is equal to 1 upon 2 pi into 10 raised to 3.01 microfarads, 6 coulombs. Rf is equal to 2 R1. Assume R1 is equal to 1 coulomb, Rf is equal to 2 coulombs. Calculate the value of 2 pi into Fc is equal to 1 upon 2 pi into 10 kilohertz into 0.01 into 10 raised to minus 6. So 2 R1. R1 is equal to 1, Rf is equal to 2 coulombs. Calculate the value of Rf and see if R1 is equal to 1 coulombs, R is equal to 100 coulombs, and oscillator frequency of 100 kilohertz in case of Wien bridge oscillators. The minimum gain of amplifier required to get oscillations is 3. 1 plus Rf upon R1 is equal to 3. Rf upon R1 is equal to 2. Rf is equal to 2 R1. 2 into 2 coulombs. F is equal to 1 upon 2 pi Rc. C is equal to 1 upon 2 pi Fr. C is equal